Greetings, Scorpio. I am Stephen Templar, the Templar Prophet. This is your guidance for the first quarter of 2026. Stick around until the end of this guidance. We have a 3-card bonus, each one signifying your relevant guidance based on a single drawn card for each month of the first quarter, as well as a card signifying the quarter as a whole. Astrology, let the heavens be your guide. Scorpio, as the 8th sign of the Zodiac, you hold the powerful vibration of 8, the number of power, regeneration, and mastery over both material and spiritual realms. Ruled by Pluto, the planet of profound transformation, and Mars, the planet of drive, this first quarter of 2026 sets the stage for your deep alchemical year. Pluto continues its slow transit through Aquarius, revolutionizing your sector of friendships, hopes, and community, asking you to transform how you connect with the collective. Meanwhile, Mars energizes Capricorn and Aquarius, bringing disciplined ambition and innovative action to your goals. A key theme is Jupiter and Gemini, expanding your sector of shared resources and intimate bonds, suggesting that growth will come through deep conversations, psychological insights, and merging of energies. The North Node in Libra highlights your ongoing lesson in finding balance through partnership. This quarter, the cosmos initiates you into the first, often most challenging phase of the Phoenix cycle. The necessary feeling of exile, the descent into the subconscious, and the first fragile spark of rebirth. Tarot. 10 cards, laid out in the Celtic Cross. Card 1, the present moment, the situation now. Your card, 5 of Pentacles. Scorpio, you begin this quarter in a phase of feeling excluded, in want, or spiritually outside in the cold. The 5 of Pentacles shows figures walking past a lit church, unaware of the sanctuary available. The present moment is one of perceived scarcity, isolation, or hardship. You may feel you are struggling alone, missing support, or outside the warmth of belonging. This is the initial, necessary exile of the Phoenix. Card 2, what crosses you, for good or bad. Potential obstacles or support. Your card, the Moon, crossing your sense of exile, is the deep, intuitive, and illusory energy of the Moon. The challenge is that your perception may be clouded by fear, old shadows, or subconscious anxieties that magnify the feeling of being lost. Yet, its profound support is the gift of navigating by your own inner light. In this darkness, your psychic senses are heightened. Your intuition is the lantern that will guide you through. Card 3, the foundation of the situation. Your card, Knight of Wands, beneath the current hardship lies a foundation of passionate, adventurous, and impulsive fire. The Knight of Wands represents a core part of you that is ready for a new quest, a burst of creative energy, or a dramatic change. This restless, pioneering spirit is what has led you to this point of departure, and is the latent fuel for your eventual resurgence. Card 4, the recent past, or things just over. Your card, 7 of Cups. You are moving away from a period of fantasy, illusion, and many tempting options. There was a time when myriad possibilities, dreams, or seductive illusions danced before you. That phase of confusing potential is now clearing, leading to the stark, clarifying reality of your current situation. The mists of fantasy have parted, revealing the path of exile, which is, paradoxically, more real. Card 5, long-term future or what you are aiming at. Your card, Strength. Your ultimate aim for this quarter is not brute force, but integrated, compassionate power. Strength represents the mastery of your inner beasts, fear, passion, anger, with gentle, unwavering courage. You are moving towards a state where your immense power is directed with heart and patience, not violence or control. This is the taming of your own fire. Card 6, the near future, or what is coming or developing from the present. Your card, the Hanged Man. What develops from your exile is a necessary voluntary surrender. The Hanged Man shows a shift in perspective gained through suspension. You will reach a point where struggling against the feeling of lack becomes futile, and you instead choose to surrender to the process. This enlightened pause is where true insight and the first step towards rebirth is found. Card 7, you at the moment. Your current attitude. Your card, Justice. Your attitude, despite the hardship, is one seeking karmic balance, truth, and fairness. You are weighing your situation with a keen sense of cause and effect. You desire a just outcome and are subconsciously reviewing the choices that led you here. This intellectual and ethical clarity is your anchor in the emotional storm. Card 8, the environment and other influences. Your card, 9 of Pentacles. In your environment, there is an energy of self-sufficient luxury, earned comfort, and quiet enjoyment. You may see others enjoying their gardens, or you yourself have pockets of cultivated beauty and security. This influence serves as both a reminder of what is possible and a promise that your current exile can lead to a future of independent, sensual abundance. Card 9. Your hopes and fears. Your card, Page of Cups. Your shadow work involves the Page of Cups, the hope for a new emotional beginning, a creative message, or innocent love, but the fear of being too vulnerable, naive, or having your tender offerings rejected. The quarter asks you to stay open to the gentle, poetic whispers of your heart, even when you feel shut out, for they carry the seeds of your emotional rebirth. Card 9. Your hopes and fears. Your card, Page of Cups. Your shadow work involves the Page of Cups, the hope for a new emotional beginning, a creative message, or innocent love, but the fear of being too vulnerable, naive, or having your tender offerings rejected. The quarter asks you to stay open to the gentle, poetic whispers of your heart, even when you feel shut out, for they carry the seeds of your emotional rebirth. The Oracles. 4 cards from 4 different oracles, placed in an upright pillar. Your goddess is Sedna. Sedna, the Inuit goddess of the deep sea and marine life, presides over your quarter. She is the deity of the frozen profound depths, who, after being cast into the ocean, became the ruler of all sea creatures. She embodies your 5 of Pentacles exile, and your Hanged Man surrender. Her message is that your period of being cast out into the cold depths is where you discover your true sovereign power and connection to the vast unconscious life within you. Your angel is Cassiel. Archangel Cassiel, the angel of solitude, karma, and the patron of time, stands with you. Cassiel's energy supports the slow, Saturnian lessons of your quarter. He brings the patience to endure the exile, helps you understand the karmic threads, justice, that led here, and teaches that true transformation operates on a divine timeline. In your solitude, he is your companion, ensuring it is purposeful. Your ancestor is the Witness. The Witness emerges from your lineage. This is the archetype of the silent observer, the one who sees without judgment, who holds space for events to unfold. This ancestor does not rush to rescue you from your exile. They witness it with you. Their gift is the understanding that being seen in your truth, even if only by your own ancestral spirit, is a form of profound validation and healing. Your manifestation is, I am held. Your core affirmation for this quarter is, I am held. This is the antidote to the 5 of Pentacles. It is the truth felt in the presence of Cassiel and the Witness, and the lesson of Sedna's depths. It is the declaration that even in exile, you are supported by the unseen, by your ancestors, your angels, and the very fabric of the transformative process itself. You are held in the chrysalis. Lenormand. 5 classic cards in a cup formation. Card 1. The Heart of the Matter. Your card, Cross. The heart of this quarter is a burden, a sacrifice, a karmic lesson, or a spiritual duty. Your central experience is one of carrying a weight, perhaps of past actions, a difficult responsibility, or a sense of fateful suffering. This cross is the core challenge you are being asked to bear with dignity. Card 2. The Recent Past. Your card, Clouds. Fading is the energy of clouds. Confusion, doubt, and mental fog. You have recently passed through a period where nothing was clear, answers were elusive, and you couldn't see your path. That confusion is dissipating, leaving you with the stark reality of the cross, which, while heavy, is at least clear. Card 3. The Near Future. Your card, Dog. Developing from this burden is the dog. Loyalty, friendship, and unwavering support. Your period of carrying the cross leads you to a loyal friend, partner, or ally. This could be a person, a pet, or the awakening of your own loyal inner self. Faithful companionship arrives to help you bear the weight. Card 4. The Foundation. Your card, Scythe. The foundation is a sudden, decisive cut or ending. The scythe. Your current burden is built upon a recent sharp separation, a quick decision, or an event that cut something away rapidly. That sudden loss or change is the root cause of your present feeling of exile and responsibility. Card 5. The Possibilities. Your card, Garden. On the horizon is the garden, community, social joy, public success, and networking. The possibilities open to you involve eventually finding your tribe, rejoining society in a joyful way, and celebrating within a supportive community. The burden, cross, carried with loyalty, dog, leads you back to the social warmth of the garden. Elder Futhark Rune, a single rune of destiny. Your rune is Nauthiz. Nauthiz, the rune of need, necessity, and the fire drill. It is the rune of friction that creates the essential spark. Nauthiz perfectly describes your quarter. The need, 5 of Pentacles, the burden, cross, the feeling of lack. This is the necessary friction that will, in time, ignite the fire of your Knight of Wands spirit and forge your inner strength. This hardship is not meaningless. It is the drill creating your transformative fire.
Numerology. Let the divine numbers speak.
Astrology. Scorpio, 8. Tarot, 5 of Pentacles, 40. The Moon, 18. Knight of Wands, 61. 7 of Cups, 70. Strength, 8. The Hanged Man, 12. Justice, 11. 9 of Pentacles, 44. Page of Cups, 74. 4 of Swords, 25. Equals 363. Goddess Oracle, Sedna, 17. Angel Oracle, Cassiel, 13. Ancestral Oracle, The Witness, 3. Manifestation Oracle, I Am Held, 3. Lenormand, Cross, 36. Cloud, 6. Dog, 18. Scythe, 10. Garden, 20. Equals 90. Elder Futhark Rune, Nothas equals 10. Calculation 8, 363. 17, 13. 3, 3, 90, 10. Equals 507. Reduction 5 plus 0 plus 7 equals 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. The number 3 is the number of creativity, expression, and joyful synthesis. This reveals the incredible promise within your difficult quarter. The Exile 5, the Burden Cross, and the Need Nothas are the raw materials. Through the alchemy of surrender, Hanged Man, and loyal support Dog, you will synthesize these experiences into a new creative self-expression. The spark of the Knight of Wands will find its voice. Your Phoenix journey begins in ashes, but leads to creative rebirth.
Summary. Putting it all together.
Scorpio, the first quarter of 2026 is the sacred and challenging beginning of your Phoenix cycle. You start in a felt experience of exile or hardship, 5 of Pentacles, Cross. Built upon a recent sudden ending, Scythe, and a period of confusion, Clouds. Your foundation, however, is a restless, passionate spirit, Knight of Wands. You navigate this terrain with a desire for justice and a keen sense of karma. The crossing influence is your own deep, intuitive subconscious, the Moon, which can both frighten and guide you. The near future brings a loyal companion, Dog, and a pivotal moment of surrender and new perspective, the Hanged Man. Your environment shows glimpses of the self-sufficient abundance, 9 of Pentacles, that is possible. The quarter culminates not in a dramatic rise, but in a necessary integrative rest, 4 of Swords, where you process it all. Throughout, you are held by deep, witnessing energies, Sedna, Cassiel, the Witness, and the affirmation that this necessary friction, Nothas, is forging the creative power, number 3, of your rebirth.
Synthesis. The final word.
Unified message. Your power is being forged in the fires of necessity. By enduring the exile, surrendering to the process, and accepting loyal support, you transform perceived lack into the fertile ground for a creative and powerful rebirth. This quarter is the sacred, difficult, and essential beginning. Manifestation statement. I am held through this necessary exile. I surrender to the transformative process. My endurance fuels the creative fire of my rebirth.
Quarterly bonus. Here is your bonus for the first quarter of 2026, with a single card representing each month's guidance, as well as a card representing the quarter as a whole.
Your general significance card for January 2026 is 5 of Pentacles. Pay particular attention to this card's meaning for this month. This card, mirroring your yearly reading, defines January. This is your month of feeling the exile. You may experience financial strain, emotional loneliness, or a sense of spiritual disconnection. Do not despair. This is the necessary first step of the Phoenix, leaving the old nest. The sanctuary exists. You must turn around to see it. Your general significance card for February 2026 is the Moon. Pay particular attention to this card's meaning for this month. This echoes your yearly February card and your crossing influence. February is your descent into the subconscious. Dreams, intuitions, fears, and psychic impressions are strong. Navigate by this inner light, not by external logic or appearances. Trust your gut, even in the darkness. Your general significance card for March 2026 is Knight of Wands. Pay particular attention to this card's meaning for this month. This aligns with your yearly March card and your tarot foundation. As the quarter closes, the first spark of your rebirth arrives. A burst of passion, a new creative idea, an adventurous opportunity, or a surge of confidence ignites. Move with this inspired energy. It is the Phoenix's first flame. Your general significance card for the first quarter as a whole is the Star. Pay particular attention to this card's meaning for this quarter. This card masterfully encapsulates the quarter's higher purpose. The Star is the divine light of hope that appears in the deepest darkness. Your journey through exile, 5, the subconscious, Moon, to the first spark Night, is guided by this unwavering, hopeful light. It reminds you that this entire process is one of healing, realigning with your true self, and following an inner guidance that leads, inevitably, to renewal. Quarterly Summary. The arc is one of Phoenix initiation, exile, descent, ignition. January asks you to endure the necessary separation. February demands you trust your inner intuitive navigation through the dark. March delivers the first fiery spark of your return. The overarching lesson is to keep your eyes on the hopeful star above the process, knowing that this difficult beginning is the sacred prelude to your glorious sovereign rebirth. This is the Templar Prophet. Thank you for being here. I hope this message brings you peace, reassurance, and guidance. That brings us to the end of the guidance for the first quarter of 2026. We hope to see you again very soon. Keep a lookout for our monthly and future quarterly guidance sessions. You could only benefit from them. If this resonated, like, share, and subscribe. It's free. And watch this channel for some major changes in astrology and the Zodiac as you know it, to be revealed on March 9th, 2026.